What's going on, guys? Sir Wayne here, back on day 4 of this challenge. This was not really a challenge. It's the Sunday Night Madness, the 300 subscriber map that everybody keeps asking me about to post, but unfortunately, like I said, I'm gonna keep the delay going. But anyway, so by the time you guys get this video, it's going to be long gone, but as far as like it's going to be way ahead of its time. But anyway, so what has happened is what's his name? Nationalist China had wanted my help, so I came to help him against South China. And South China and Communist China were double teaming him. He was able to kill Communist China, and then South China was getting the better end. I was able to get enough troops over, and I have good artillery. Was able to get level 2 artillery after I had wiped out South China's forces, wiped them all out. They were up here taking his core cities here. These two, he took both of those, and this one here as well at some point. So he had 3 of his core cities, which is a very bad ordeal. And then he turned around and got crapped on, essentially. But I looked at Nationalist China and saw that he only had 5 troops. And I'm like, wow, he's only got 5 troops. And I have no cities that I've gained from this. I have gained nothing from this. And then I'm like, it would be so easy for me to absolutely destroy him and take everything. And I'm like, man, I really want to win this game. I really want to win this game. So I was like, if I destroy him, I'll go from how far I am down the line, which is really very far down the line in points. And I was way behind because I spent the time and effort to come and help him, trying to be a nice guy and everything. And I wasn't getting anything in return for it. So it was very, very unfortunate. And I'm like, it's called a war. I have to do something. I have to do what I have to do, and I have to wipe him out. He's got 5 units. It makes no sense not to just wipe him out. So, and why he only had 5 units? Well, he was double teamed, but basically crashing in the units. He didn't make the most of his units, I feel. I feel like if he'd used artillery and was more active, he would have retained more troops. But unfortunately, that's not what he did for whatever reason. Maybe he didn't want to be that active, and that's fine. But I feel like that would have been a better way to go. But due to betrayal, I am now number 1 in the event, and it is day 4. So hopefully by day 5, I will retain that. We had 2 or 3 cities revolt. So far so good. But anyway, moving on. My buddy over here, he is actually part of the Order of the Fallen, which is my coalition, or my actual alliance that I had made. Shout out to them. Make sure, if you guys are looking for a hardcore, hard fighting alliance, please come to the Order of the Fallen. We have a great community, great set of guys and we're all willing to learn, willing to progress, trying to be the best we can be. We have practice games regularly. We are also shooting for alliance games as well. Our officers there do a very good job of maintaining the Discord as well as the alliance, and getting alliance games going and everything, and just making it easy and very enjoyable for you guys. So if you're interested in being a part of a good alliance that will take care of you, look out for you, look no further than us. We got you. We're trying to be the best. We will teach you. Order of the Fallen is the way to go. We have 16 members. You must be active. We don't have a level set, so you can be level 5 for all we care. We don't care. But unfortunately, if you don't have a solo win, which is our only requirement, we require you to have a practice test. And if you're willing to learn, and you're very, very stubborn, as far as if you're willing to learn, and I'm not going to say stubborn, but if you're willing to learn and you're willing to put your ego aside, it doesn't matter how good of a player or bad a player you are. We're willing to train anybody who is willing to learn and dedicate themselves to the cause. But anyway, moving on to the map. So here, Korea just got absolutely obliterated. What he had done was he attacked Manchuria, and then this Russian I'm not even trying to pronounce it. I'm not. Anyway, so I'm going to call him Caleb. So Caleb. I played with him in a previous map. He's not a part of the subscriber challenge, as far as I know, unless he took the proper steps. But anyway, so he had turned around and attacked Korea, because Korea had wasted his troops and attacked Manchuria and won, but he had lost a lot of troops. And Manchuria was able to sneak in his back door and take a lot of his core cities and keep him from obviously reproducing and stuff. And I guess Caleb here, I can't believe I'm calling it that, seen the weakness, seen that, he was losing the cities and stuff, and took that as a sign of weakness and decided to come in and just take it all. And he did very well. He took it all. He also took the NPC up here. So he did very well. Good for him. Proud of him. Did a great job. Good for him, right? So anyway, so I've noticed that this guy down here is a very high level. I think he's going to go inactive, but he's very high level, 8.88, level 88, so it should be pretty accurate. And but the thing is, I think he's going to go inactive, so I don't think it's going to be a big deal. And he's very, very small. So, in this game, you can be, best of the best, essentially. If your economy is lacking, then what you're able to build is going to be lacking. What you're able to research is lacking. So he's at 140, which is good. But where's he going to go? That's my question. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go? So is he going to go all the way over to South America? I hope so. But is he? Or is he going to start making a way to mainland? Is he going to wipe out Western Australia? Probably. I would think so. But he's got to go through all this, and then he's got to go through my boy here, which seems to be doing fine. Well, apparently he's not doing too good. Looked like he was doing fine. Oh my goodness, I gotta come in and help him, I guess. I don't really want to help nobody. So the question is, what do I do next? Do I go south to help my friend like Hitler did Mussolini? Do you really need to go up there and protect your stuff? That needs to be priority. Ooh. So Tibet is taking him out. He was giving up. I'm trying to think of what I need to do. Do I need to go south, or do I need to go north and take out Caleb? Maybe I leave Caleb for now and go south. Maybe that's what I do. I think that's what I do. I think I'll go south. Protect my buddy, who is definitely having some issues here. Yeah, I think I'll go south to protect my buddy. I think that's what I have to do. Essentially. Yep. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Also, over here in America, that's what's happening over here. So going to America. We got somebody who's supposed to be using the and that is Sachs, and he's going up against Kansas. And supposedly he's using a lot of ghosts. Supposedly he's got like 15 attacks on day 2, and like 10 tanks and stuff like that. But Unfortunately, he's not part of the event because we joined a random 100, and there's bound to get people in there that's not part of the event. So part of it, unfortunately, Bytro couldn't get us a game because they wouldn't communicate with us. And I'm sorry for that, for all the guys that are in the event that have to deal with somebody using gold. But it is what it is. I also told him, feel free, if with the troops that I was able to see, I could tell that he was clearly, in my opinion, using gold. And I gave him, consider the guy was not part of the event, I gave him the okay to use 22,000 gold to help destroy him, which apparently did nothing. So, yeah, there's that. So he's still getting wiped out and still ultimately going to lose. And in South Mexico, which is my buddy, is losing parts of North Mexico, but his cores are still intact, which is absolutely fine. And he's doing very well. So, I'm not gonna say he's doing very well, but was he betrayed? Did he get betrayed by Wizard? Did Wizard betray him? I wonder if Wizard betrayed him. That would be very interesting to see if Wizard betrayed him or not. American allies. I don't know if they're at war or not because they're at war with so many people. But it would be super interesting to see if they were at war. They're not in the same coalition. They normally work together. Like they worked together in the last one, so I would think that. But I am interested to see if Mexico, American allies, who's that? New England. Ooh, he's with Sachs. He joined up with Sachs. Okay. Cool, good means, man. But of course, you can't get that solo win that way. Gotta get that solo win. So, yeah. Okay, that is mine. Awesome. So here we are just doing some island hopping. Let's do an attack here. There we go. All right. So getting the attack underway here. We'll do some more island hopping. And hopefully we'll secure Hawaii here for essentially free. I love me some free points here. That'd be awesome. The rest of it doesn't really matter, but we will make sure we capture that as well. Need to get Johnston Atoll. We need to take that as well. Another free point. I missed that, unfortunately. So we'll make sure we take that as well once we wipe out this other guy, and then I'll just go ahead and route that up later to make sure we get that. Hopefully I get a tall before any of the other guys get into it. And I just gotta weigh in on what I'm gonna do here, but that's gonna do it for day 4. And I'm not sure what part this is, but I'm gonna wrap it up with that. So far, it's been a very cool event, very good event. It's been feeling very bad for betraying somebody I was trying to team up with, but when it's all said and done, you got to get enough points and your economy get enough to build enough troops and ultimately win the game. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's going to do it, guys. Please make sure you remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.